Hello, everyone's. I am here for my review of Married to Medicine, Season 9, Episode 9. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I am Lady T. I like to do reviews on scripted reality shows, and also the reactions. If you return, you one of my peoples, welcome back. So, y'all, we got Dr. Damon. Dr. Heavenly is meeting up with Dr. Damon at his new location because, he got several locations of his businesses. Proud of him. And they discuss what happened at Dr. Simone's get together. Dr. Damon, he just wants to be the peacemaker, and he is tired of his friends fussing and cussing and doing all the things and all the fighting. Like, no, I just got off of work and I was really not here for all that fussing and cussing. We was having this nice, delicious meal, and y'all just seem to get into it left, right, up, and down. So Dr. Helen decides that she's just going to be cordial when she's in the space with Dr. Contestant from here on. Like, I ain't got to fuss with her. I ain't got to be nice with her. You in the room, I can be like, hey, and keep it moving. But she is going through some things. Her mom is no longer... She's basically sedated at this time. Mama's like, just let me go. I'm in pain. I don't want to do this no more. It's just like... the point where...
Wow.
That's my husband over there. It's she's no longer been able to swallow. That's not good. She's in constant pain. It's like, now they've had to sedate her. It's like, just let me go. Like, don't do any extraordinary measures on me. Just let me go, and I'll be fine. I'm in pain. I don't want to do this no more. So we move over to Audra and her husband, Dr. Martin. They are planning a wedding. I was like, I thought they was married. But they was going to get married. But then, Miss Rona and her cousins, they popped up on the scene. So they just went on down to the courthouse and did it like that. Went down to the Justice of the Peace. Well, since things have slacked off a little bit, they've decided we're going to do it big. We got people coming from Ghana. We got people coming from Nigeria. Her thing is, the things I like are expensive. Like, no. I got money, but I don't want to be spending all my money on this wedding. And when she was talking about something, when she got the invoice for the flowers, they said $40,000. She said, who paying for that? We gonna mess around, have some weeds on this table. They talking about all these different cloths. We got sheets at home. I was cracking up with her and her husband's back and forth. It was like, oh no, spending all this money. It's like, this is where them doggone all this money. I got it, but I don't want to spend it. Like $40,000 just for flowers. That is a lot of money. Y'all, I told y'all time and time again, me and my husband, we was gonna go down to the Justice of the Peace. That's what we decided. But my husband's mama, God rest her soul, and his family got heard what was gonna go down. And they was like, oh no, we doing this for y'all. His people cooked the food for the wedding. His cousin decorated the church for us. Decorated the venue we was at. They got the cake. My mother-in-law got the napkins with our names on it. Literally, the only thing I had to do was get me a dress. Got that at Dillard's. Still look like I was just gonna get a white dress. Found one that was a wedding dress. Don't know how I did it. Wedding dress was like under $100. My shoes like $50. I had to give me some Spanx. That was how much, like, myself, I spent less than, I want to say $200 on all of for my dress, my shoes, my Spanx, my veil. And with family helping out, my wedding was nice and I didn't have to spend a lot of money. But she's like, I want it nice, but I don't want to spend a lot of money. She's like, I got a champagne taste with champagne money, but I want to spend Kool-Aid money with my champagne taste. That's what she had going on. I like her and her husband. They had me cracking up. Y'all, I I find it hilarious when Anila is complaining about something and then she immediately does the thing she's complaining about. Because she in the car with her mom talking about something like, I just don't want to get just any old babysitter. I don't know if they can, I don't know how they're driving. And she immediately almost hits a car because she did not see it. Like, you can't make TV, you can't make stuff like, oh my goodness, I don't know how they're driving. Oh my goodness, I did not see that car. Ma'am.
Oh.
So she is getting to the hair business. She wants to sell raw Indian hair. Like, she had postpartum shedding, and a lot of women suffer through that as well. I don't know what I got going on. I don't know if it's, what's it called? It's not eczema. It's not psoriasis. It's something, alopecia. I don't know if that's what I got going on, but I got some like hair loss going on, so I can't wear certain styles. So I'm going to the doctor, and I'm gonna see what that's about, because it's like, something ain't right about this. But she wants to sell raw Indian hair. Mama, she over here, which I find funny, talking about how y'all gonna keep these floors clean. I'm like, ma'am, you don't even want to keep the house clean. Why are you so concerned about this floor to this building that you're not most likely not gonna be in? It's like, how are you gonna keep the floors clean? Ma'am, nerve, gall, and audacity. The way you be rolling. Then mama talking about some, the kitchen can go back there. I guess we in the movie Babs, where you can get bangs and bacon, weaves and waffles and eggs and extensions. Y'all, Babs is my movie. I don't care what anybody says. But the dude, like, the part was like, that's unsanitary. Yeah, they showed that in Babs, where, you can get your hair done in the front, then you can go in the back and get you some dinner or breakfast or lunch or whatever have you. But like mixing food and hair, we're not doing that. That's unsanitary. That's not gonna go down here. It is not. So Dr. Eugene goes to see Dr. Damon to see what life is like after emergency surgery. Dr. Damon is Dr. Eugene's mentor, and he just did not understand why he would want to retire from emergency medicine. But Dr. Damon was like, he kind of got burnt out on it. Like, Dr. Eugene used to come in all just happy and smiling, and Dr. Damon was like, why are you smiling? Like, we are in the ER, sir. Like, what is good? But, the stress of the Panorama and, like, working all those hours and going through what he went through is like, I don't want to do this no more. It's not like I'm giving up emergency medicine for good, but I have to find another venue where I can use my medical degree so I can keep myself sane. Meanwhile, Toya, she is talking to her spiritual advisor about how life has changed and how stressful things were, especially for Dr. Eugene, and him being like in the emergency room, scared for him that he gonna get sick, then scared that he might bring something home to the whole family, and just the whole thing of being in the Panorama. It was stressful. When it first happened, I was like, they don't touch your face. Then, like, you realize that you touch your face all the time, especially me wearing glasses. Then I go on the allergies, and it was a lot. So I understand what she was going through. I'm gonna say this to Neela. She might want to limit the amount of time that her mom is on the show, because all she's doing is showing that her mama is nasty. Anila comes downstairs. The kids' breakfast is still on the table. Crayons and doggone construction paper on the table. Mama, she over there cooking. She either cooking lunch or dinner when there's still breakfast plates on the table. Like, nobody told her that clean as you go. That is something I do when I'm cooking. That while the food is okay, I got dishes in the sink from whatever I ate for like breakfast or whatever, and the things I've been using to prepare what I'm cooking. Okay, my chicken's on the stove frying. Okay, everything else, washing it off. Make sure I use a colander. I don't know what y'all do when I'm doing my chicken, but once all the chicken is out of my colander, after I done washed it real good, because you gotta wash your chicken. I don't care who tells you otherwise. Wash your chicken, and I season it. After all my chicken is done, I spray down my whole entire sink and everything that I've used with this raw chicken, and I let that sit until I'm done cooking. Then I wash things off and I rinse things off and I clean things. That's what I do over here. Okay, go back to my notes. Yeah, but Anila brought her mama on to, so she not so stressful. But mama is making things stressful for her because you got that go stuff over here from the breakfast. You cooking, making a mess. You coming up over here in my business asking me what I got going on. No. But mama look like she ain't trying to change for nobody. It's like, this is me, take me as I am. I'm not going to be changing and doing what you say to do. And that's it. So y'all, that was a just. If I left anything out by me, so a comment below. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It's free all day, every day, free 99. Make sure your notifications are on to my beautiful face specific video. You can click on it, you can like and share with your people, and you can come over and be one of my people. If you're already one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples by clicking that icon above. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.